Hello out there to all my friends and fans. It's time for another video, though this one won't follow my usual plans. You see, I'm a big fan of nature. I'm sure you can believe that, so I thought, why not go wandering, documenting wild wonders as I go. The flora and fauna around me are truly beautiful this time of year, so come along with me on this adventure. But beware, not all flowers are as harmless as they appear. For example, the giant hogweed. It's difficult to ignore. Though it has pretty white petals, the sap can cause a rash of utmost gore, with the largest of the bunch standing up to 5 meters tall. And if you were to sniff its flowers, well, be prepared to let out a disgusted bawl. Ew, gross. How about something nicer? Something yellow, something bright, a plant familiar to you? It's the dandelion in your sight. These common blooms are hardy and wild, their leaves are edible, though the bitterness can be far from mild. But if salad leaves aren't your thing, on the bramble at this time of year, from August to September, you may find a great abundance of blackberries if you remember. These plump berries, sharp and sweet, make wonderful pies and jams, but be aware to mind the thorns, unless you desire cuts and scrams. Okay, let's go more dangerous. Now here's a beautiful but deadly plant that you shouldn't ever touch. The foxglove stands both proud and tall, but its poison makes your heart slow and such. You can find it in woodlands and hedgerows. It's certainly hard to miss. With its common colour being vivid purple, just be careful of its deadly kiss. Okay, let's go back to basics. Most of you will recognise this humble grassland plant. It populates the northern hemisphere. The clover is sure to enchant. It appears in many varieties, flowers blossoming pink and white. And if you're lucky, you may find the rare four-leaf shamrock. Yes, you might. And what if we look above the ground? Towering above the shrubs and grass stands the Regal and Ancient Oak. They're able to live for thousands of years, and are popular among the pagan folk. The English oak's leaves curve and flow, its bark is dense and grey, and at the end of summer you'll see acorns appearing in a dense bouquet. And if you're lucky, you may spot the fae. Red valerian is always a pretty sight, with long and slender pink flowers. It blooms during the summer months and grows among rock and old brick towers. Now this flower may look familiar, the false dandelion as some may call it. I far prefer the name cat's ear, as its tufts resemble feline ears when sunlit. Now, if striking's your jam, you're in luck. The common poppy is a stunning bloom, often appearing on recently disturbed ground with large red petals and plumes. Its seeds are used in baking, topping bagels with a hearty crunch, though do be wary if you plan to fly. Might be wise to avoid this particular munch. The butterfly bush, also known as summer lilac, is a tall shrub with a purple bloom. Originally native to China and Japan, its flowers emit a honey-like perfume. Unfortunately, due to its rapid spread, it's classed as an invasive species. However, it does attract both butterflies and bees, so I think it's pretty peachy. That didn't quite rhyme, but oh well. Have you ever seen this evergreen vine? Its leaves are easily recognizable. Though English ivy isn't hugely poisonous, not touching these plants is generally advisable. You don't want a rash now, do you? That was a lot of plants. Well, I'll call it a day there for now, as I do not wish to drag on, but I hope this has inspired you to venture further maybe than your front lawn, or houseplants for you apartment people. Getting out in greenery can do wonders for mental health, so why not decide to take a trip outside and appreciate all of nature's wealth? The earth is our home, its plants keep us alive, so let's pay them respect as they help us to thrive. Thank you for watching this video, it really means so much. I like to make unusual content. There's all kinds of topics I touch. Some dark, some conflicting, others light and uplifting. Be sure to subscribe if you like my passionate tone. Here I get to express myself honestly. This place is truly my happy zone. See you next time. Amy out. Ew. Kepler. Come and venture out of the woodlands, you messy boy. No. This is how you do it. Good job!